Hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing 2 more pages of the Hagaddah. We're going to be doing Safun, and we're going to be doing Barech. So what exactly is Safun and Barech? So Safun comes right after Shulchan Aruch, when we eat the meal, and after we eat the meal, what do we eat? We eat dessert. So Safun is dessert, and what is our dessert? Well, it's Pesach, so the dessert is matzah, and it's actually the afikoman. And many people use the matzah that earlier in the Seder when they did yachat and we broke the matzah in half. That is the matzah we put part of it away for later. That is the matzah that we eat for the afikoman by Safun. So by Safun we eat the afikoman and that's the matzah, and it's dessert. The next part that we're doing is Barech. Barech is when we say Birkat HaMazon. So every day in school, after we finish lunch, we say Birkat HaMazon to thank Hashem for the food that we eat. So it's the same Birkat HaMazon. And since we ate by the Seder, we eat so much delicious food. We also need to thank Hashem for the food. So we do Barech. We say Birkat HaMazon. So we're going to first be writing those 2 pages, and then after we'll be decorating. So, okay. So we're going to start with Safun. So take out your Safun page. You're also going to need a pencil to write with, and I'm going to help you write. So once you have your pencil, I'm using a marker just so you can see what I'm writing, because a marker will show up clearer on the video. So you're going to really be using a pencil in case you make a mistake. That way you can erase. So Safun is we eat the afikoman. So we're going to write we. We is a trick word. How do we spell we? W-E, and since it's the first word in a sentence, it's a capital W. So we're writing we, W-E. So here we have W-E, finger space, because we're up to the next word, eat. Let's sound it out. E is exactly how it sounds. It's the letter E. T, t, t is the letter T. So we're making lowercase letters because that's the middle of a sentence now. We eat. We're going to do another finger space because we're up to the next word. So we're going to put our finger down next to the word. So we leave a finger space, and then we're going to start writing over here. We eat the. So how do we spell the? That is another trick word. T-H-E. Again, lowercase t, lowercase h, lowercase e. So I have so far we eat the. I'm going to wait a minute for everyone to just catch up. If you need to catch up, we eat the. And the last word that we're writing is afikoman. So that's a long word. So we're just going to sound it out the best that we could. So you're going to leave another finger space. And if you look at my paper, I only have a little bit more of the line left, but I have 2 more lines. So I'm going to go to the next line, and you can do that too, so that you don't have to squish the letters. And you'll be able to fit the whole word on one line. So let's sound out afikoman. A is an O, F is an F, afi, E sounds like an E, K, K, K can be a C or a K. I'm going to do a C. O is exactly how it sounds. O, afikoman. M, lowercase m, man, n. So you're going to sound it out how you hear it. I did afikoman, and this is not the real way it's spelled, but we're just sounding it out to spell it. So this is how we're just writing it for now. So we eat the afikoman, and once you're done writing we eat the afikoman, we're at the end of the sentence. So what goes at the end of a sentence? A period on the grass line, which is a dot on the grass line. So I'm going to make a little dot right over here, and we're done writing Safun. Before we decorate Safun, we're going to finish our writing. So we're done with the whole writing part, and we're going to go on to Barech. So what do we say that we do by Barech? By Barech, we say Birkat HaMazon. So that's exactly what we're going to write. We're going to write we say Birkat HaMazon. So again, we're starting from our top line. We're writing the word we, since it's the first word of a sentence, it's going to be a capital W. So how do we spell we? W-E. So capital W, lowercase e. So we. We're going to leave a finger space. The next word is say. Let's tap out the word say. Let's sound it out. S is what letter? S, lowercase s, just like this. A is exactly how it sounds. A. We say y. There's a little y sound at the end of say. It's actually a Y. We're going to make a lowercase y, just like this. We say finger space. Berkat. B. What letter? Lowercase b or capital B. B. Bear. What letter? R. Lowercase r. So far I have we say bear. Cat. C or a K. I'm going to make a K this time. Lowercase k. Ka-at. Ah. What letter is that? O. So we're making it O. T. We're writing the letter T. So we have so far I have here we, finger space, say, finger space, Berkat, and the last word is Hamazon. And again, I don't have a lot of room left on the rest of my line, so I'm going to move to the next line so that I can write the whole word on one line. We say Berkat Hamazon. So let's write ha. We're writing the letter H. Ah. What letter is that? O. Lowercase m. So far I have ham. Now we have to do mazon. Ah is another O. Z is a Z. Hamazon. O again. O. And the last sound we hear in Hamazon. N. Lowercase n. So I have here, we say Berkat Hamazon, and you add a period at the end of the sentence, a dot on the grass line, right on the bottom line. Okay, so now that we're done with our writing, you can put your pencil aside, you don't need it anymore, and we're going to do some decorating. So for Safun, we're going to be making a afikoman bag and a matzah. So just like we did, similar to what we did by Yachatz, we're going to make our matzah using a Lego board. You're going to use something that is rough, bumpy, so that and a white paper. So I'm going to take my white paper, I'm going to put it on my Lego board. I'm going to take a brown crayon right here without the paper on it, and I'm going to rub it on my paper, which is on my Lego board. So I'm going to rub it, and I'm going to get bumps. So I'm going to do that on a flat surface so that I get my bumps. So let me do that. And we're going to end up with paper that looks like a matzah. So here I go. Now, I don't have to cut, so here's my paper that looks like a matzah. I don't have to cut it in a specific shape because we broke it earlier by Yachatz. So I'm going to just cut a little piece of this paper in any shape I want. Okay, here's my shape. I can make it a little round if I want to. It doesn't have to be so perfect. And here's my little piece of matzah, and that is the matzah, the afikoman, that we're eating for Safun. So I have my matzah for Safun, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make a little bag for it, and we're going to put our matzah in. So I'm going to do that again by taking a paper. I can cut a square from the paper. So I'm going to cut a little square. I'm going to glue, and when I glue on my square paper, I'm going to only glue 3 sides, 3 edges, and then the top edge will be able to be a pocket, just like I showed you by Yachatz. So if I only glue 3 edges, the top part will be able to stick in the matzah. If I want, I can take my Afikoman bag and I can write Afikoman on it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to write Afikoman. So here I wrote Afikoman on my bag. I can also decorate it. So if I want to use some markers and I want to make some designs on it or squiggles, I'll do that also. So I'm doing that right now. I'm making some squiggles on it. You can make dots. You can make it pretty. So here I made some squiggles around it. And once I glue it on my paper, I'm gluing the 3 edges and then leaving the top open. And I have a pocket and my Safun page is ready. So that's Safun. The next page we need to work on is Barech. So for Barech, we say Birkat Hamazon. Birkat Hamazon is found in a siddur or in a beer cone. So we're going to make our own pretend beer cone. If you have the words at home and you want to print them out or make a copy of it to glue on, you can do that. If you don't want to glue on the real words and make copies of that, you don't have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another sheet of paper. I'm using red. You can use whatever color you want. You can also use white and decorate it. And I'm going to just cut it into like a square or a rectangle. So I'm cutting that. So here I have a little rectangle, and I'm going to fold it in half. And here's my fold. On the front of it, you can write Birkat Hamazon. Just like we wrote on our paper, we wrote Birkat Hamazon. So you can write that on the top on your paper. So I'm going to write that on the cover of, this is going to be my beer cone, Birkat Hamazon. So here I wrote Birkat Hamazon. And if I make a copy of the words of Birkat Hamazon, like from a siddur, I can glue them in here, and when I open up my beer cone, I'll have the words. So now how are we attaching this to the paper? There are 2 ways. You can either glue this back of it straight on the paper like this, and then when you open it, it will look like this. You can also take a stapler with an adult's help and have an adult staple it on for you. And I'll show you what that looks like if my stapler works. Hopefully it works. So let's see if my stapler is going to work today. And you can staple it on, and you'll end up with a beer cone. So when you open it, this part will be open also. And then when you open it like the cover, you'll have Birkat Hamazon in the inside if you choose to copy that and put that in. So now you're done with Safun and Barech. And those are so far, we did so many parts of the Seder. Remember to watch Rabbi Moshe's videos all about the songs for the Seder and about the story of Magid and how the Jews worked in Egypt, and they had to build pyramids and work so hard. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye.